Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want the Fast Game Show on MikeC.
And I'm Fred White.
Hey, we're here to talk to you about the Switch. It's been all over the news now. We have a date that is coming out, and we have a price.
Right. March the 3rd.
March the 3rd is coming out.
$299.
Okay.
Now, full disclosure, we pre-ordered ours. So even though we may talk some trash about it, that's all right.
That's right, because we're still getting it. Because we got to review it, and I still like to give Nintendo a chance, even though I've been burned so many times by Nintendo. But as far as the beginning, Nintendo console really was the platform of gaming. That's where it really took off. So I'm trying to give them my last little bit of support. I guess my dollars.
I mean, and you got to give it to Nintendo, even though we talk about it badly sometimes. That they are the innovator of the motion control.
They are. They started it.
By far is the best console motion control wise because they got that Wii U. I mean, I'm sorry, that Wii U working.
Yes.
It's better than the Kinect and it's better than the PlayStation. The Move was, man, and they are the king of that. I cannot take that away from them. But we've just been burned by the Wii and then the Wii U. Because when they brought the Wii out, they was like, well, okay, this is our next generation console. Then customers got it. It could not compete with the Xbox or the PlayStation.
That's right.
Then they said, okay, nah, that's not really it, but we got something else. So they brought this other unit out, just smashed it a little bit and said, here's the Wii U. Because everything looked the same. Not the graphic-wise, but they just put it in the frying pan and smash it down a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. Flatten it out with a spatula. Then there you go, the Wii U. And now we're coming to the Switch.
Yeah.
I like the possibilities of it. Oh, I love that for a little Switch click.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah. It was good. I can do it right here. Not the left. The left hand don't work. But yeah, I like the actual guy introducing the Switch because he really kept you. But the thing about the conference, man, the translator really messed me up, really got me off focus. But let's stop talking about that. We're talking about the Switch. Looks promising, but far as the titles, it's everything I've seen before.
Right.
Just the one game that's supposed to be $49, which should have been bundled with the console.
Yeah,
man. Granted, when the Wii U first came out, remember the deluxe did cost $349 for it. So you're getting $299. So you're just getting the actual console itself. You're getting the Joy-Con. You can do either the red or the blue, the neon or the black little Joy-Cons. Then I think you got the little wand, the little what you call it, the little thing that
wristband.
Wristband, yeah, there you go. Wristband. I couldn't think of that. So they got the wristbands and everything up on there, but it does look small though, as far as big-handed people. I got big hands and just
kitty small.
It does. It looks really small, but I just can't wait to get my hands on it so I can really tear apart this stuff and see exactly what's in store for us. But another thing I didn't like about the conference was they didn't show you what type of disc is going to be disc, is going to be cartridge. They did not show none of that in the conference.
Well, I can kind of probably answer that. We did not see a optical drive on this,
right? Because
when it's placed in the slot, I thought that I saw an eject button on the side of it, but it's not. And I know that it's not going to be inside the tablet because with you moving the tablet around and everything, and if you have a CD drive in there, the CD is going to warp. You know what I'm saying? It's going to scratch it. But they're probably going to put this on SD cards or some type of form factor where it's only proprietary to them. But again, at this point, we do not know how the games are going to come.
Yes, we do. They actually did show it on the Nintendo Treehouse. They actually showed you the little card, so it comes on the little card.
Oh, it does come on the little card? It comes on the
little card. See, Fred just found this out today. Look at this. Wow. So it does come on like a little small card. And they decided to go with cards. Of course, it's more sturdy. Okay, you don't have to worry about with the CD, like you said, the optical drive and all that other stuff. It will be a heavier type of device to carry and everything. You have problems with it getting warped or whatever. I see the direction that they're going. The cards is tougher, easier to transport, but going back to the card base.
Yeah. And I thought that was a bad thing at first, but now that I'm getting back into PC gaming, PC gaming, I don't read off of the CD no more.
Right.
Everything is on the hard drive, whether it be your regular hard drive or your solid state hard drive. And hopefully Nintendo can bring us some good content and actually language instead of all out there is the thing of the past. But still, my thing is that Nintendo wants this to be the center focus of your entertainment system, right? But they don't have an optical drive, first of all, because everybody is not into digital downloads. We can't even watch Blu-ray drives on. At least give us a DVD drive so we can dig back into the closet and pull out Scarface and watch it on DVD again. But they did not give us that. And I hope that this can keep up mainstream. The one thing that they didn't tell us the specs of this.
Nope. But they did say one thing far as 720 far as on the actual device itself. And you could go into 1080. I don't know if it go further. Let's say for those that have the 4K TV and the HDR. I don't think it's going to boost up specs that much. Far as with the Nintendo, you know, Nintendo always have been far as with the tech. It's been behind a little bit far as graphic wise.
Way behind, man.
But far as graphics don't really make the game. As far as the content and the gameplay and the fun factor of the game, that really makes the game. Graphics do help. You can't have well, you'll have some probably bad looking games that are really good, but graphics do help, and it gives you that visual stimuli so you can see what's going on. But I just hope that this is a good product they're dropping off for us. The speculation sounds great. Granted, as far as that first game or whatever, the 1-2 switch or whatever,
yeah,
that really don't have it. That should have been, that gimmicky stuff right there, that should have been included up in there. As far as with that.
The Switch Sports title, you know.
That people had something like that, Because at first, when I first saw the conference, I thought they was bringing back Wild Gunman. For those people that don't know what Wild Gunman is, look all the way back in the Nintendo archives. That's why I thought they was bringing back Wild Gunman, but they changed the whole game and everything. It might actually be fun. I don't know. But far as what I saw, it just looked like a couple little quick little Nintendo. I forgot that game on Nintendo where you play like Nintendo Remix or whatever. You play like 3 different, like a whole bunch of games at one time. The remix or whatever, and you have a certain time limit. That's what I thought it was doing, but they changed it up again. Maybe it might be fun. I don't know. We really got to get our hands onto it to really break this down and tear it apart.
And when we did the episode about the Nintendo Switch, when we first knew about it, we said that we didn't know if we were going to get this day one. But, you know, we still fans of Nintendo. We grew up on Nintendo, so we're always going to support Nintendo. It's just that the fact that when it comes out, is it going to be long term? Is this thing going to be a dust catcher in my entertainment center? I don't know yet, because I can count on my hands how many times that I actually played my Wii U, and I'm serious. The Wii, I need about 4 or 5 hands to count on that. But the Wii U, I could take 2 hands and count how many times I actually played this system. Since launch day, I had this system.
And you know what? The thing about it is too, the Wii U, I normally just play. I don't really even play that on my TV or whatever. Right? I play Color Splash basically on the on the console stuff, just looking at those screen. I really didn't boost it up to TV, but that's something saying about the Wii U. I really didn't play it that much. I got a lot of Wii U games. A couple of them I beat, a whole lot I didn't beat, but it's just something that drew me back from the Wii U. I just don't want more of the same, because what it seems like right now, as far as with the conference, it's a whole lot of ports. Granted, what's that, Splash, Platoon 2, or whatever. I'm really not into that, but for those that love Platoon, good for you guys. But Mario, they say on Mario Kart, they said it's updated, but it's still Mario Kart 8. Just has deluxe support.
It just looks like a port to me, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing I'm saying. Only thing I'm excited about, I am glad what's really going to make this console actually sell, that was smart for them to release it with an actual AAA launch title, which is Zelda Breath of the Wild. I already pre-ordered that as far as that Zelda. But that's the only thing I see that's coming out right now as far as day one launch.
But see, the thing with Zelda is that it's already coming out on the Wii U.
Yeah, it is.
So it's not really making me excited about the game because they had ample amount of time to work on this Switch. So they should have brought out their famous prostitute that they have been using for years, which is Mario. I'm sorry to call him a prostitute, but
he's coming out later on.
But that should have been a launch title.
I agree with you.
It should have been a launch title.
I agree with you.
It should have been, okay, this type of Mario is coming out to make people want to go get this system. Right. Granted, it's sold out everywhere, right? But it's just people that wants the next big gadget.
Right.
It's not so many people that like, okay, well, I really want it, because we don't know the specs, and there are other things that we don't know about this console. But for them not to launch Mario, I think was real stupid of them not to do that. Zelda, okay, Zelda's coming out on the other system. That's not saying, okay, wow, I want to get this. It's just saying, okay, I'll be able to play Zelda on the go. And that's for people that want to be able to play Zelda on the go.
Right.
And picture this, right? I told you when I went out to go pre-order mine, I met this young lady. Now, I'm going to try to get all of us together, you, me, her, and Eric, so we can test the little share multiplayer.
Which is real good. It's, go ahead and hit on that. Now I'm going to hit on the pluses of what the system might be offering. So go ahead.
And so, damn, I forgot my train of thought.
I'm sorry. My bad. Well, let me hit on the pluses while Fred get himself together. But the pluses, you know, the multiplayer, as far as you connect up to 8 of them together at one time. It's no more region locking, so you can play games with Japan, which is a huge thing for those people that travel. Those games that we never got before over in the States, we're able to get them now and play them. So it's no boundaries now until January 20th. But still, but that's a huge thing, because remember, back in the past, it was always region locking. You couldn't play a game that was from Japan,
right,
unless they already ported it over and, you know, distributed it in America like that. But you can play. There's no barriers now with this thing, which is a huge thing for Nintendo to do, because this is actually never been done as far as with this, so which is a big plus. But like I said, 720 for the console as far as the visual specs of one 1080 plus, hopefully to 4K HDR for those that got those TVs. But it's promising. But I just hope they can keep on delivering content and actually show us some stuff. So E3 is going to be really big for Nintendo. They really got to kill it in order for people to be really interested in this console. So hopefully in E3 they show us something that we've never seen before, and that this product, as far as, because we would have had it up in our hands for about 2 months, 3 months. So we can actually see if this product was really worth the investment.
Oh yeah, I remember. I've been drinking. The thing with it being portable, with their selling this system and saying, okay, I want to buy it because I want to take Zelda on the road with me, right? But you just imagine, now, you know, where we live in the DMV, you just imagine a dude getting on the subway with this Nintendo Switch, and it's around the time school lets out, and these kids get on the train, and they see you playing the Switch. You're not going home with that Switch. You're going to be walking home with a Switch, because they're going to beat you down. They're going to take this tablet thing. You understand me? So I think that I don't think that they have too many people that's going to be taking this thing out. You know, riding the subways, maybe like going out airports and stuff like that, where it's more safe. But not on no DC subways. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But for them to make this the main focus of it being a portable system, this tells me, hey, look, this gaming console will not be competing with the Xbox One or the P4 because it has nothing to compete with. It's just Nintendo by itself doing its own thing. They're not doing anything with VR because they don't have the, well, we don't know the specs for it yet. But VR is what's transitioning right now for gaming systems, and once they get everything, you know, good with wireless and better graphics, I think VR is going to take off. But right now, Nintendo is just competing with itself. So, I mean, I hate to talk negative about it, but, you know, like I said, I do love Nintendo, grew up with Nintendo, I already pre-ordered the system, paid it off, and I'm going to get it. Now, hopefully it'll be something that I play on a regular. If not, it's going to be just sitting up there looking pretty. So
dust it off every 2 weeks. So I think we talked about Nintendo to death.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry we went over.
Yeah, but it's important for us to bring you this content as far as for Nintendo Switch, and we give you our views on it, see what we like and dislike about it. Yeah, that conference was something. I think they should have just did a what's that? The Nintendo Live thing that they do all the time.
Yeah.
The Nintendo Direct.
I
think it would have been better with that. But $299, not bad, I guess, for a price introducing a new system. Because remember, we paid $349 for the Wii U.
Or you can find it for like $1,000 on eBay.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh man, so I guess that's it, Fred.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, so like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Game Show for today. Don't forget to head on over to the store where you find low price products, and don't forget to hit us up at vTime.
Alright, and please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our SteamOS community and our website community where you can get some free stuff. And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
You want the facts?
The Gaming Show.
See you next time. People watch. Thanks for tuning in.